I had a principal that I was teaching my son. You teach people how to treat you.
Yeah.
I don't care. You don't bend with that. That's a non-negotiable.
Still, the right principles into your children.
Yeah.
You don't have to be concerned how they're going to act or perform or do when you're not around. You see what I'm saying? Because you done instill the correct principles in them, a good set of principles in them. So in a given situation, you know how they're going to respond.
What's up, man?
What up, bro?
Been a while, man.
Wow,
Who are we, man?
We Singleton.
And I'm Brown.
We what?
We live.
Man, let's give it to him.
You know what I'm saying? Can't be a fool for them.
Jay Cameron.
All right. Like always, like, subscribe, follow SingletonBrown line on all platforms. Also on, what kind of TV that is? Roku. Something new.
Really, bro?
Roku. What's the
Really?
name of it on Roku, man?
Really?
Really, man?
Really? It's
Roku.
named after me.
Roku wasn't here when I was a little boy. We had other channels. So now we got our own channel, Roku TV.
And it's Gift TV.
Gift TV on Roku.
Yes.
Check us out.
Yes.
Gift TV on Roku. We didn't have that when I was a little boy. I'm 49 years old. Remember that.
Man, compared to somebody that's 100, you're still a little boy.
I know. I'm growing up. Hey, y'all, I'm growing up. And I advise you to keep growing up, too. Man, what's been going on, man?
Life?
Lifing?
No, life done got, You know what? Some people done found out.
Found out what?
They done effed around and found out.
Oh.
Yeah.
Boy, that must be a topic coming up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I don't want to get you started. I don't want to get you started.
Yeah.
I don't want to get you started.
Yeah.
Hey, people, we got a lot coming. A lot of new episodes. Please check us out. Like and subscribe. Keep the power, keep the energy going. We're here for somebody, not here for everybody. That somebody is you. Hey, man, hit us with the scripture, bro.
You need a scripture?
Yeah, man, let's get into it. I feel good.
Today, we're coming from Proverbs, okay, chapter 10, okay, verse 9. Bro, this is tight.
It is?
Yes, it is.
Let me hear it.
All right. Whoever walks in integrity walks securely. But whoever takes crooked paths will be found out.
Ooh.
You know, that orange man is going to realize about 4 or 5 days from now what that means. Not that you wear an orange shirt.
Hey,
I'm talking about the other orange man.
What man? What jack-o'-lantern you talking about, man?
I'm just saying. There's people
That's
got
a deep scripture, man.
cases on cases on cases.
Wow.
Yeah, but no, I'm going to do that again, bro.
Okay.
Whosoever walks in integrity walks securely. But whoever takes the crooked path will be found out.
Wow.
It's perfect for our topic.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Wow. So you're saying a lot of people doing stuff under the table
You're going to get found out.
and gonna get found out. What you do in the dark?
We'll come in the light.
That's the short version.
Yeah, or what you do in the dark will kill you in the dark. hey, what you doing in the dark?
Watch your words, man.
Hey, okay. What you do in the dark?
Uh-huh.
Well, unalive you.
Unalive you.
Okay.
You come up with your own vocabulary?
I got another one.
Unalive you?
Huh?
You say
Yeah.
unalive you.
Yeah. You know
The
what?
book of Ken. Give me my camera. That's in the dictionary of Ken Singleton. Check us out.
That's the dictionary of social media.
No, not no unalive you.
Then you have to say that now. You can't say the other word.
You just said it.
Too late. But you know what? I got another one.
Go ahead.
What you do in the dark will put you on child support for about 18 years. Wait, one more. What you do in the dark will get you divorced.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Hey, be careful in the dark. Turn the light on.
Hey, I got one more
Turn
for
on
you.
the lights.
I got one more for you.
I'm just saying.
I'm never in the dark because I walk in the light. Let's go.
Today's topic is stand on principles,
Yeah. And
handle your business.
Yeah.
I like it.
See, if you got integrity,
Yeah.
you're going to stand on principle. So no, even when people are not watching, you're going to do the right thing.
Not everybody. Let's
No.
clarify that now.
If you have principles in life that you live by, it doesn't matter who's watching, you're going to do the right thing. Because I live life by a certain set of principles, not according to, well, hey, don't nobody see me.
Yeah.
You know, because if you ain't got no principles, you ain't got no morals.
Say that again.
If you have no principles, you ain't got no morals. You see what I'm saying? It's like, okay, let's flip it back. If you instill the right principles into your children,
Yeah.
you don't have to be concerned how they're going to act or perform or do when you're not around. You see what I'm saying? Because you done instill the correct principles in them, a good set of principles in them. So in a given situation, you know how they're going to respond. But if you raise kids with no values and no principles, they're going to jail.
I had a principle that I was teaching my son. You teach people how to treat you.
Yeah.
I don't care. You don't bend with that. That's a non-negotiable. You teach people how to treat you, because if not, they're going to treat you how they want to treat you. That can be harsh.
Yeah.
So I stand on that.
You stand on that.
I stand on that.
Okay.
Teach people how to treat you, or they will treat you like they want to treat you.
But you know the messed up part about it?
What?
A person that let someone treat them any kind of way in life, right?
Mm-hmm.
But they're real particular how they deal with a person in sex. They teach them how to sex them, but you can talk to them any kind of way, handle them any kind of way.
Yeah.
When you get in the bedroom, though, no, I like it like this.
I guess they're teaching you how to treat them. I like that. Hey, that's all going on.
Yeah, I like it like this. Yeah, no. Turn around.
Like I said,
Wait. Leave the light on.
leave the light on. Why you cutting the light on? What you hiding?
Yeah.
But like, hey, that's principles and morals, man. It says a lot about a person.
I do.
You can't bend on principles. You got to find out if you have them. A person will find out. They're gonna try you.
Yeah.
They're gonna try each one of them areas of your life to see. Okay, look, what could I do here? What could I do here? Oh, it's a 9 ago. I can't do nothing over here. So you got to make sure you got a clear set of principles for yourself, or somebody else gonna give you their principles.
Nah, you know what's gonna happen?
What?
You try me against my principles, you're gonna F around and find out.
Say it again.
You're gonna F around and find out. You try me against my principles, you're gonna F around and find out.
What's one of your principles, man?
I like to take the 10 Commandments but I use them as principles. To me, they're not commandments. They're my principles of life.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? Thou shalt not steal. No, I'm not a thief by principle. But I will be an opportunist sometimes.
It's horrible. It's horrible, man.
No, really don't.
You said opportunity. What?
Hey, it said thou shalt not kill.
Okay.
I'm not a killer. But don't push
Don't
me.
push me. Don't push me.
Well, I'm just saying, you got to have principles. You got to have core values in your life. Instill them in your children. In relationship, as a man, make sure your woman has principles. You put principles in your woman. It's like, you shouldn't always tell her, like, you don't need to put that on, go out in the street. What's wrong with what I'm wearing? Because she's going to make me hurt somebody. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like, as a man, you need to be principle-based. You need to instill principles. Hey, you have to correct some principles. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I think as you grow and mature in life, it changes, man.
Yeah.
You might add some. I don't think there's so much to change. I think you can keep them, but you add on to it, because in life we always evolving.
Yeah.
You never stay the same. Nothing stays the same. You either going in one direction, you're going in the other. Make sure you're going in a positive direction and have principles and morals that guide you on your destination. That's what I'm trying to say. Your destination is supposed to be lined up with your principles. It gets you there. But if you don't have any, it'll lead you nowhere.
Ooh, you know, I just got out of that.
What's up?
You said your destination
Mm-hmm.
should be lined up with your principles, right?
Yes.
If they're not, you'll never reach your purpose.
You will never reach it. I
Never
agree.
reach your purpose. Yeah.
Think about it, man. So certain things you get yourself entangled with and you won't make it out of and you be stuck. And you wonder why you didn't get to where you need to be because you settled and you went against your principles.
Mm.
So you got to beware on this journey. I feel like I'm a little late to where I'm headed. I'm going to say that again. Even me, I feel like I'm a little late
You ain't late.
where I'm headed, but I done got back on the road again.
You ain't late, bro.
I'm a little late.
You know.
I can speak for me because I have to live it. But I tell you, I'm back on the road again and I'm on my way.
You know I drive trucks, right?
Yeah.
I ain't never, if I get where I'm going safely and
Mhm.
healthy, I got there at the right time. I ain't never late. It's like a truck driver's never lost. You just find a new way to go,
Yeah.
how to get there. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So don't say, I feel like I'm a little late. No, you right on time. You still alive?
I'm still kicking.
Then you right on time.
God
Okay.
said he come right on time, so I guess he right on time.
Yeah. Now you late. If you looking at the roof of the church, you late. Okay, you
He
late.
said if you looking at the roof of the church.
Shout out to DMX. Go ahead.
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Principle. Give somebody, man, a principle. Sometimes people may not understand or don't have an example. We need to give them examples.
Man, you know, one of the basic principles I had coming up in life, it is because I was a Boy Scout, right? And the Boy Scouts motto is do a good turn daily. Just do something nice, do something good daily, okay?
Yeah.
If you go up to this person, when the last time you did something nice? When was the last time you did something good? They'll be like, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But every day, you know, do something good. Back to the 10 Commandments, not coveted, not be covetous. What's it? Not covet your neighbor's wife. Okay. If I meet a female and she has a boyfriend or a husband, she's never an option. Even if she's trying to throw herself at me,
Yeah.
I'm a duck. You see what I'm saying?
I'm glad you ducked. That's how you duck?
Man, ooh, I can't even talk about that one.
Okay.
Yes, I can. I had a situation with somebody. They were like, I want to come over. I want to spend the night. I'll cook. You can relax. You ain't got to do anything. And then I'll just leave from there the next day and go to work.
Yeah.
You got a whole husband at home. No. Don't come. You're not allowed in my house.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm like, how they jumping out the window like that?
This is the time we in, man.
Man.
She need to just go on and walk out the front door if she's doing all that.
Man, hey.
I'm just saying.
No.
But I'm glad you got principles
Oh, bruh.
because some people don't.
I got to get a restraining order now, though.
I got $5.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, no, really.
I got five.
They
I
don't-
got 10, man.
Hey, I get a restraining order.
You got. That's a good one. That's
But
a good
no,
one,
but
man.
you gotta have principles though. It's like being a man of God, being a man of faith, just being a man. You have to have principles that you live by. It doesn't matter if you by yourself, somebody's watching. You know, it doesn't matter. It's like, man, I'm gonna find a good one. No, I can't put all my business out there. Okay. I can't even say that one.
Say one.
One.
It's one.
I don't know, man. It's, you pick one.
A principal?
Yeah.
Oh man.
I'm not
shoot.
talking about it at high school either. But no, man. No, really though. Principle number one about being a man. Okay. Stand on business as a man. I'm okay. This one I learned about being a man and taking care of family and have principles. When I was 9, 10, and my dad said, "Come on, let's go." And so we're going. So we're finna go to work. We went and we demoed somebody's porch. Went to this house and we tore this whole porch down, stacked up all the wood, just ripped it down, just demolished it because they're gonna rebuild it, right? He wants to demo the porch. So we got done, and when my dad go to get paid, the dude gave my dad 2 bags of groceries. You see what I'm saying? And in that moment, I'm like, we ain't get no money. But then I had to realize what we were as a family, dad on his principles, he went and did what he needed to do to take care of the fam.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And I saw that, at 8, 9 years old, I'm sitting there like, one, I never knew we were struggling like that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I never knew. But he took me and we demolished that crib and he got 2 bags of groceries to go home and feed his family.
Man don't work, he don't eat.
Yeah, his family don't eat.
Yeah.
You know, his family don't eat. You know, he was a principled man. He's like, he's going to do what he has to do to take care of his fam.
That's what a man do. He always
Yeah.
got to do what he got to do.
Yeah, man. I was like, that's maybe why I pushed so hard all life because, you know, he was my blueprint. You know, he showed me. He showed me more than he told me, but he still told me a lot.
Yeah.
You see what I'm
Principles. He put principles in you. Be a man.
Yeah.
Principles, be a man at all times.
Yeah, man. And another thing, if somebody's your leader, your protector, they there to cover you, guide you, always be honest with them.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I could never lie to my dad because I was into so much stuff, and I would come home and tell him the stuff I done that I was into. Then about an hour or two later, I don't care if it's the police or whoever I just beat up, they daddy knocking on the door.
Yeah.
You know, and they'll say what I did, and my dad be like, "Can you do that?" I be like, "Yes, sir. That's the one I told you about." You know what I'm saying? And my dad be like, "Okay, you can go now."
Wow.
Like, he got me. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's like, but he's not gonna discipline me in front of nobody.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? But he's just like, "You leave my property now." You know, you came, told what my son did. We may talk about it, we may not talk about it. If he thought I was right, we ain't gonna have no more conversation because he knew I handled what I had to do.
Yeah.
You know, but if I ever lied to him and somebody came to him and he did not already know, he never wanted to be put in that position. Man, think how many families right now, as a man or a woman, that your child is not 100 with you.
Ooh.
And then you work at the school system. How many parents come out there to that school about their kid and their kid wasn't 100 with them? And they just sitting there looking stupid.
Oh, easy, 70-80%.
Exactly. So I don't care if, as a man, you want your spouse, you want your kids to always be honest with you. 100.
That's a good one.
Then you cover them 100, you know. But if you ain't truthful with me and I don't know, all right, let me know when y'all get out of court, bro. I gotta go.
Ooh.
Hey, I raised my sons, they had a greater fear of me than they have of the police. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I raised them the way my dad raised me. They knew they had to answer to me. They straight up with me by everything that they would do.
You pass what your dad passed down to you, you pass down to your son.
Yeah. Because somebody ever come to my crib and say something about my sons, I know how to handle it. I got that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got that. Yeah.
And I think that's another thing, like I say, principles supposed to be passed down.
Yes.
And one of the bigger ones with my son, I talk to him all the time, every day. Don't let somebody's perception of you become your reality. Don't you live for somebody else.
No.
Don't you let somebody else tell you what you're going to be, what you're going to do, and who you are. Only you and God dictate that, and your Father. Don't let somebody else's perception of you become your reality. Principle.
Go ahead, bro.
That's serious, man. You know what I'm saying? He taught me a lot. Like I said, I tell anybody, my son taught me a lot. He taught me a lot about principles. A man got responsibilities. He create a child. He take care of a child. He be a man to that child. He raise that child. He give that child everything he have mentally. He teach you about his emotions. He put principles and morals in him. Certain things a man shouldn't do.
You know what he did?
What?
He was showing you.
I like that.
Yeah.
You're right.
He showed you.
He made it easy though.
Yeah.
He made it very easy, man. But I tell any man that's looking at this, make sure you write down some principles that you're going to have to stand by. There's certain things that I ain't going to bend on.
You know another one?
Yeah.
Ain't no woman gonna talk to me any kind of way.
No disrespect.
None.
That's one that a man should never bend on, being disrespected.
None.
I was taught you get disrespected, you excuse yourself. That's it, as a man. Because if you keep letting it happen, you're going to get ran over.
Ooh. I got 3 rules. I got 3 principal rules in the beginning of a relationship, in the middle of a relationship, at the end of a relationship. You don't raise your voice at me, I ain't gonna raise my voice at you. You don't cuss at me, I'm not gonna cuss at you. You don't call me out my name, I'm not gonna call you out your name. Then we'll deal with anything after that. As long as you don't break them three rules right there, I'm good. We can talk about anything. But when you start yelling, I done zoned out on you now.
Yeah.
I done zoned out. Start calling out my name. Yeah, I'm about to go through my phone. But go ahead.
As a man again, make sure you got a job, somewhere to stay, and something to get around in.
In
It's
your
principles.
name. In your name.
As a man,
Yes.
before anything else, have a job. You better provide for yourself.
Yeah.
Have somewhere to stay.
Yeah.
You better stay somewhere, and have somewhere to get around.
Yes.
That's principles. As a man, before you even talk about anybody else coming into that equation, as a man, them principles should be laid up, and that's the foundation of the Bible. In the beginning with Adam, God gave him all three of those things, because he sure had animals to ride on. If you're talking about a car, he got around just fine.
You really reaching, buddy.
I reached pretty good.
You really.
That was pretty good.
Why did he have to go to a walk?
He can ride on he got all the animals to ride on.
Watch this.
Think about it.
Watch this. I'm about to give you a nugget.
Mm-hmm.
Adam was in the garden, right?
He was.
Okay.
Prepare for him.
You know they had airplanes in the garden.
Explain.
They had cars in the garden.
It was in raw form.
Huh? They had computers in the garden because he created the earth in 6 days, the rest on the seventh. Nowhere did they say he came back and added something.
No, he hadn't.
So everything that we have now was actually here then,
I agree.
but we didn't have the knowledge to bring it forth.
That's why he rode on that horse, that donkey, that doggone elephant. He had all kind of stuff to ride on.
Yeah. Now watch this though.
He did good.
Now I'm about to blow your wig back. You know
Oh,
what's
well, wig, man.
I just
watch
figured
it,
to
bro.
speak, man.
Put a wig on your head. It's Halloween.
Bro, I don't celebrate Halloween. But you do got an orange shirt on, but we
Hey.
ain't gonna say nothing.
Well, Mama said I look good in orange. Watch yourself.
Yeah, okay.
She was a Leo, too.
I ain't punkin'. But no, check this out though. You know what some wise
You
men
gonna be a
say?
monkey.
You know what some wise men say
Really?
when knowledge comes from certain inventions?
Comes out of pumpkin.
Okay.
Oh, go ahead, man. Go
We're gonna
ahead.
pass that now. All right. But no, you know what we know what they say when some knowledge comes from in inventions, they say fallen angels. Or then they
Come
say,
out of my imagination.
No, you're missing it. You're missing it. Certain inventions, certain things that men have progressed in, the thought of it did not originate with man.
I hear that, too.
You see what I'm saying? It just came to a man. You see what I'm saying? They brought it to pass. It came through a man, but it did not start with man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
So you saying that man has principles to use to create.
No, he was influenced by another source other than himself.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Okay?
I hear that a lot.
All right.
So you believe in aliens, right?
Why you had to go alien?
What you call it?
I'm an alien.
ATL, yeah, ATLien.
No, when I go to Cabo, I'm an alien.
Oh Lord.
Man, I'm bigger than all them dudes over there.
Always have principles
Hey, I'm in Cabo.
in your bag as a man.
Bro, I've been-
Even women have principles. I ain't listening to you.
Hey, no. I want my camera. When I'm in Cabo, they call me Big Hefe. When we gonna go? We go to Cabo, and I take you to my spot. Big Hefe. Big Hefe. Yeah, Big Hefe. Big boss man. I'm telling you. I'm gonna take you over there. I'm gonna take you to my spot. I got people over there.
I'm about to call your name.
What,
It gonna be Hefe.
we're gonna begin. We're gonna go with what?
I don't know yet.
All right.
It ain't gonna be Hefe.
Oh, I can't talk about that. I had a roll today, right? And, you know, you can speak to people negatively and curse them, right? So, if anybody got anything negative to say to me or about me, or anybody has something negative to say to me or about me, I would greatly appreciate if you add multi-millionaire before you say it or after you say it, okay? If you got, he ain't no good, multi-millionaire. Curse me like that. I'm good with that. I'm good with that. You can say whatever you want, just add multi-millionaire in the front or add it to the back. Or do both. We good. Think about it. Think about it. If somebody says something about you, good or bad, okay, and they added that to it, like they speaking that on you. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, no good or that track, but just
You know what I'm gonna say?
what?
Don't let somebody else's perception of you become your reality. That's all I'm gonna say.
It-
I don't even listen. I wouldn't even respond because don't let somebody else's perception. That's their perception of me
you ain't
become my
gotta
reality, so they can have it.
No,
That's what I would say.
If their perception of me, that can I say butthole a-hole?
No.
If their perception of me that I'm a butthole, a millionaire butthole, I'm good.
Oh no.
I'm good. I'm good.
I seen on your one of your notes, one of your words was one of your principles was forgiveness.
Forgiveness. Yeah. You saw that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Forgiveness. That's a big one.
Yeah, you got okay. My principle about forgiveness: if God forgives me for my discretions, my missteps, as a man, I got to forgive other people. You know, I can't expect things from God that I'm not willing to give
Yeah.
to other people. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if He gives me favor, at times I'm gonna have to pass on favor. You know what I'm saying? He gives me forgiveness, I'm gonna pass it on. He gives me grace, I'm gonna pass it on. You see what I'm saying? His forgiveness, His grace is not just for me; it's to go through me. You see what I'm saying? But as a principle, yeah, be a conduit, for God. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What He has is not just to sit on you; it flows through you. That's why I say it's a blessing to be a blessing. You see what I'm saying? So if a blessing comes to me and it flows through me to you, I don't lose. I'm still blessed. It's just flowing through. You see what I'm saying?
I'm gonna give the people a couple of, I guess, some of the principles that helped change my life, just like this young man. Now I know he cracked jokes and stuff, but these are like our top 5 principles that help get me to where I'm at, and I continue to use them. Prayer, that's a non-negotiable. That's a principle. Faith, that's a huge one. You gotta have faith. Forgiveness, we just talked about that. You gotta love at all time. I don't matter what. You just love at all time. And then the last one, you gotta learn to give. That's principles that you have to live by if you want to be an abundant life, if you want to be a conduit of God's blessing, because the Bible is filled with principles. It's thousands upon a thousand of principles, but you don't even need all of them. You just need a good handful to help change your life. So I advise you to start paying attention. Find somebody that can give you the principles, that can guide you and lead you into a better life, because it is for you. Anything else, man?
You done summed it up, my brother.
Yeah.
You done summed it up. But nah, really though, yeah. Live a principle life. Live a principle life. The main principles, okay. Live on wisdom, knowledge, and understanding over everything. You know? And it's like, this is what I like about Solomon. He didn't ask for the riches. He asked for knowledge, wisdom to lead the people. You see what I'm saying? So yeah.
So yeah, man. That was good, man.
Yeah, you're in control, bro. Let's get it.
I just like to make sure men that's watching this,
Yeah.
and if you got women, get this to your men to watch. Let them watch it. Let your young men and boys that's growing up to be men watch this, and they need principles. Instill the principles, the fundamentals of God in their life, and it won't go astray. Because I promise you, I go into these schools, I deal with these parents, administrators, and leaders. We're losing because we don't have principles and morals from the household to the schoolhouse. So we got to do something, and I just want to share. Me and my partner want to share, man, and give hope. We are hope dealers. We want to give hope to some man that can help change his own life and then change his family. That's where we at. So like always, you want to say anything before I close this out?
Man, I can keep going. We're gonna let you ride.
Yeah,
I got a stat.
Go ahead.
You realize we're living in a generation that this generation of kids that we dealing with now, they're not gonna do better than the previous generation. We're not progressing. We're regressing. You know what I'm saying? And we're in a time that I guess we weren't standing on principle, but we're in a time where this generation is not going to outdo the previous generation. You know, like I'm 57, so my son that's 35. No, 35. Yeah, my son is 35. He needs to look like greater than my 57 so far as progress in life. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So wherever I am, those that's coming behind me, they need to get to where I am quicker than I did.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And but the key is when they get here, I'm gonna be somewhere else. They're gonna have to catch up. I ain't gonna just sit here and wait on them.
But you know why, right?
Why that?
It goes back to your topic. The principles and morals not lining up.
Not lining up.
And because they're going into this next phase without all these principles and morals, they falling behind. The fathers not showing up, the parents not showing up, and the school is just a shell.
Boy, you said something today.
I know.
I'm gonna pull it at you.
No. But we're going to do better as men, and we're going to stand up and do our part.
Yeah.
So, like always, like,
sir.
subscribe, follow SingletonBrown Live on all platforms. Also on Roku TV, Gift TV. We coming to a city, platform, even inside a boardroom to talk to you. Who are we, man?
We're Singleton.
And I'm Brown.
We what?
We were live.
Now we're not.
Peace.
Peace.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.